Here we are. We have our website on our very own domain now, so congratulations on that. If you did decide to keep your site Rubix.com domain running, that's fine as well. We'll just continue working forward with the same process that you build any website out, and we're going to be optimizing it for obviously search engines and generating conversions and revenue going forward. So awesome stuff ahead. So anyways, today I would like to cover your initial website framework from lesson 8 in certification level 1. We discussed different topics that you could basically break your website down into, and today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be creating a website framework or navigation that's going to benefit the user experience on my website. So right now you can see I have an About Me page and a privacy policy. I'm going to want to make that menu a lot better and make the experience a lot better for visitors coming to my website, where I can break down into categories of how to lose belly fat. I could have exercises, I could have foods to eat, that sort of thing within the menu up here. So if someone comes to my site, they're going to feel like they can get an experience and get a lot more information if they need to. So ideally we want people to navigate around our sites. The more time they spend on our sites, the better it's going to be for our authoritative role, our brand, and ultimately conversions going forward. So that's what we're going to be discussing today. I'm going to be walking you through the process. It's not all that difficult, and yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to get right into things here. So here I am within the admin area of my website, and remember, you can always get back to the details on how to log into your admin area by going to Build My Website button inside of Wealthy Affiliate, and you'll find your details for your websites under there. So that's where you go to do that. But here I am within the admin area, and what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to create the initial framework for my website here. And I've already decided that I want to create an exercises section, a diet section, and also a reviews section. So I'm basically covering all the aspects of how you can lose belly fat, and again, this framework is not set in stone, and is something that can and probably will evolve as you build out your site. So don't be too concerned about messing something up originally, or choosing something that you may not necessarily like down the road, because your website will evolve, and it will improve drastically over time. So what I'm going to do is, what I want to do is go to the pages within the menu here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the new pages for the themes of my website framework. So to do this, I'm going to click the Add New button up here, and again, I'm within the Pages tab in the menu here. So I'm going to click Add New, and I'm going to create one called Exercises, and the content's going to go there. I can leave it empty for now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to publish, because my intention is to build out these pages relatively quickly here, like within the next day or so, just so I can get the initial framework of my website up and running. So I'm going to do that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another page. So click Add New again, and I'm going to create one called Diets, and I'm going to publish that as well. Again, there's no content here, but we'll be adding that as we go forward. And then I'm going to create one called Reviews. So I'm going to be doing product reviews within the industry, and helping people decide on products that they could potentially help them with their issues, whether it be weight loss or belly fat. And the same thing is going to go on within your niche. You're going to likely want to have some reviews on your website of products and services within your respective niche. So I'm going to create a reviews page. And again, these things are going to evolve and change over time as you add things to your website. But this is going to be my initial website framework here. And if I go back and click pages here, you're going to see all my new pages here within the menu. And then if I go to my website and I do a refresh, these should all now be at the top. So you can now see all these pages. So if someone were to come to my website now, they're likely going to think that the experience is already a lot better because you know, there's more to view and there's more going on, and they can get help with diets and exercise and reviews versus before it was about me and privacy policy, which is a bit of a yawn. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to reorganize these menus and so that they're in the order that I want. They're not necessarily in the order that I want. I might want privacy policy and about me down at this end and the other ones this end. So I'm going to show you how to reorganize a menu. Note that not all themes are exactly the same, so you know, yours might work a tiny bit differently than mine, and but yeah, I'm going to give you the gist of how to organize your menu and order them. So when you organize your top menus or your side menus, basically you want the most popular thing either to the left, or if you have a menu on your side, you want it at the top. The thing that you want people to see first and to click most often will get clicked if it's to the left. So basically I want to organize my menu in a way that that benefits this sort of natural activity by your visitor. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to organize my diets and exercises to the far left, followed by reviews, and then about me and privacy policy. So kind of in the order in which I want people to navigate my site. So to do this, I'm going to go back into my WordPress admin area, and I'm going to click on appearance and then go down to menus here. So again, it's appearance and then menus. And here you're going to see the main menu structure. So what I'm going to do is I want to add all my pages. So I'm going to click all those and just click add to menu. You can see I accidentally added duplicates here, so I'm just going to remove these top two. But if you have, you just want all of your pages to be over on this side. So if you see duplicates, just remove them as I did there. You can go down here and remove. So to order them, it's going to be top to bottom will equate to left to right. So I want exercises first. So you just drag and drop these. So I drag this above, diets, reviews, then I want about me next, and then privacy policy. So I'd probably be fine with either diets or exercises as the first one. So that's fine to me. So what I'm going to do is save menu. And the main menu has been updated, but if I go back here, you're not going to see this updated. And that's because I haven't actually changed my menu. So this is by nature going to be in the order that I actually created the pages. It's going to be based on the default of the theme and how they deal with the pages. So I want to manipulate this and add this menu called main. I can call it whatever I want as the primary menu. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to manage locations tab up above here, and I'm going to select main from the menus. So if I go there and save changes, now this menu that I've just created over in my edit menu section, this menu is now my main menu over here, and if I do a refresh, I'm going to see that it's been updated. So the menu looks exactly how we want it now. And I just wanted to mention one thing to you before I leave you today, is that you're probably going to notice this nothing found label. It'll probably be called something similar to this anyways. And the only reason that it shows this right now is because we haven't created a post on our website. By default, our websites are going to show a blog role. So as you create blog posts, they're going to be added to your homepage. And since we haven't created a blog post yet, there's going to be nothing there. If you've created a blog post already, that's great, and you probably notice that there's a snippet of each and every blog post on your homepage. So don't be worried about there's nothing found. This is going to be resolved later as we start building more blog posts and they start being added to our blog roll. So that's the process of setting up your website framework. And again, you can change this at any time, and down the road, your website is going to evolve, and your menu up here is likely going to expand as you create more content. So if you have any questions about any of the material within this video, I'll be more than happy to help you out. Just leave a comment below. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, you're all ready to go with your website framework.